In this video on our Space Quest series, I'm going to be going over the main antagonist of the line. And once again, he doesn't have a name, but we're going to call him Cyborg. And this figure is really well detailed, as all the rest are, but he has a different paint pattern. He's not mostly white, he's mostly gray. And he has this little dome on his head, which is actually pretty difficult to remove. I was going to remove it so I could show more detail of his face, but it was a little bit more difficult. I didn't want to break it or get it to the point where I took it off and I couldn't get it back on. So he does have like a little red eye and a little respirator under there. And on this side he has like a football style shoulder pad. And this hand is oriented vertically. He has these very cool boots. I don't know if it picks it up on the camera, but there is texture underneath here in this dark gray area underneath. So these look like they're kind of floating on top of some sort of mesh or something. He has these nice little thigh protectors here. Now his arm, his robotic arm is the big feature on this guy, and it rotates up and down at the shoulder and has these claws. These claws do not move, but his elbow is a ball joint, so he does have a lot more movement. It looks as though these should articulate, but they don't. He's got these little hoses hanging off here, which are just molded on, and he also has this hose right here that attaches from his waist down to his leg. So when you move his leg, it bends a little bit. And as far as I can tell, that's permanently attached. You can see a little bit of glue on there. He has this cross chest harness on the front with a little bit of gold details. His back is a little bit more plain, but it does have this gold on the back. Now his arm is molded blue, and the rest of the blue on him matches pretty well, but it's this pearlized. It has a little bit of glitter in it, and he comes with this gun. This is his only real accessory. He also has some of these gems. I don't know if he came with these gems. I just gave him these gems out of one of the sets. And that is Cyborg.